I think we are going to get a surprised A-list cameo in next year's Man of Tomorrow. So as we know, next year we are getting a somewhat sequel to 2025's Superman in Man of Tomorrow, a somewhat sequel, as I said, but it's actually Lex Luthor focused, at least more so. And I actually think this name is very good for these two characters to be starring in this movie, because Man of Tomorrow could equally refer to Lex, like the scientifical Man of Tomorrow, and of course Clark, which one of his nicknames is the Man of Tomorrow, being a superpowered being that looks like a man, but technically isn't. We also, of course, know that Brainiac is confirmed to be in this movie and is going to cause Lex and Supes to somewhat team up. And I think, again, that's quite cool. And I think that'll be interesting to see in this movie, especially with what's happened at the end of Superman Last. I'm sure neither of them are really going to be happy about that. And of course, this movie's also going to lean into what happened at the end of Peacemaker Season 2. Chris Smith now being on Salvation. Because of Rick Flag Sr. and Lex Luthor's big plans, I think that is definitely going to unfold a little bit more in this movie. I definitely don't think it's going to be a one and done sort of movie where by the end of it, Salvation's just over. I actually think we're going to end Salvation with quite a few of the metahumans, mostly that we know, stuck in Salvation with Chris Smith. And I think we might even be getting introduced to some that we know, but we've not officially met in the DCU. Now, you're probably wondering who's going to show up. Well, there's actually been some big rumors this week of 3 actors who have been testing for a character called Maxima. Now, Maxima has somewhat been confirmed for Man of Tomorrow, and she's not really who I'm talking about. We had 3 actors confirmed for testing by Deadline, and those 3 actors are, I'm really going to butcher these names as well, so I'm really sorry. Marissa Abella, Ella Pennell, Adria Ajana. They were all reported by Deadline to be testing for Maxima, but that was quickly and swiftly debunked by James Gunn himself, saying that he actually used to think that Deadline were very thorough in their reportings, but this is absolute, and his word exactly, bullshit. And he has just said, nope, it's not happening. They're not casting for those characters. But now there's actually a rumor that has come out because of this, saying that none of them were actually meant to be out for Maxima and that they were actually a secret Wonder Woman casting. Now, I think this is big, and another big part of this is that James Gunn is yet to debunk this part again. And similar things happened with the Superman movie, so I think there is some truth to this. One of these actors, which is Adria Ajana, has been fan casted for months now to be Wonder Woman. She's like a fan favorite. So I think there might be some truth to this, and I think we might be seeing Diana Prince herself in Man of Tomorrow next year. But let me know what you think down in the comments below.